You may be wondering why Alex Caruso is balding at such a young age. The answer is simple. His hair is not worthy of his head. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second episode of Season 2 of the Late Cast, where we're riding high right now.
Yeah.
Off of 3 wins. At home.
Looking good.
Staples Center's rocking.
Yeah.
We're looking like a good team.
It's electric in the building.
Just got off a win beating the old Grizz. They didn't look great at all.
No, they looked horrible.
They were pretty bad.
And they just gave... Did they beat Brooklyn? No, they didn't.
They did beat Brooklyn off of John Morant. He had that the last second shot. But beside the point, Lakers look great.
Yeah.
AD drops 40 with 20 boards.
20
First Laker player to do that since Shaq.
With a sore shoulder.
With a bad shoulder. I love to see him at 100%.
I know.
But we'll get to that. We're gonna start with Utah.
Yeah, let's go back to the Utah
Let's go
game.
back to Utah. Go for it.
It was 95-86 W.
Nope.
And we had LeBron with a 32 points, 7 rebounds.
LeBron had a
and
huge
10
game.
assists.
Crazy game for LeBron. Was super impressed. Looked like old LeBron. It was great to see him come out and just have a good solid game after the Clipper game.
Yeah.
Resilient team, wanted to win, did what they had to do. Defense was everything that game.
Yeah.
When you play defense like that, game's going to be... And Utah's a good team, and they just straight shut them down.
It was definitely a test, and it was one of those things where I feel like we were going to see where we were really at. Even though, like, the Clippers were obviously a test.
Yeah.
But, like, the hype and everything, you knew it was going to be, like, heightened. And it's like, all right, let's see, like, at a normal level, let's see
like
where we're at.
Yeah. It's also a good test after a loss to see how you bounce back.
Yeah.
So I thought that was great. One of the things I put down here was the Lakers were shooting like 32% in the first half, and we're up by 10.
Yeah.
That's all defense.
Yeah.
I just thought they played great. I thought everyone had a different, like, an intensity on defense. LeBron was way more aggressive, obviously, with the 32 points.
Yeah.
He just looked like he wanted to score, and he could score at any
time. And the
time.
way he was doing it was impressive.
Exactly. Dwight Howard comes off the bench, quality minutes. I got to make an apology because I believe the first episode of Season 2, I was like, Troy Daniels isn't impressing me at all.
Oh, yeah. You were not happy
I wasn't
with Troy
happy with him
Daniels.
at all, but he has played great, and he played great against Utah. I thought he had good minutes. What was the second game? Hornets.
Yeah, Hornets, 120-101. And Big AD with 29 points and 14 rebounds.
That game was all in the fourth quarter, though.
Yeah, that was it was a slow start, it seemed like, huh?
Same with tonight. That's the only thing I'm worried about going forward with the team. You can't keep doing that.
No, not with these teams.
Every team is professional basketball players. I get that it's actually cool to see that you can take it easy for 3 quarters and in the fourth quarter you just turn it on and win a game.
Yeah.
But you got to be careful with some of these teams. They're professionals. If they think they can win, they can snag one from you. I don't want to see like a stupid loss just because we're on cruise control for the first 3 quarters. But you can't do that against a good team.
No.
Now I don't know if that's they don't think these teams are a threat, so they do like just play, go through the motions, and finally when they decide to win, they just turn it on. I just think tonight, especially tonight with Memphis, starting off slow. What's his name wasn't doing well. Just making a lot of dumb mistakes in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, when they come off like a 15-2, like right from the very start. Bad defense,
bad possessions.
But AD, man, how nice is it to have him?
Yeah, when we're starting to realize how good Anthony Davis is.
So yeah, like I always knew he was good, but I didn't watch him every night.
No.
Because he's on a different team, but you see the highlights, Now that you watch him every game, you're like, I get why we traded like
the whole team,
the entire team to get him.
Yeah, it's definitely a good trade, And two, like I said, when you're like sitting there and watching him every single play, you're like, he's unstoppable.
There's nothing that he does everything.
And his shot's starting to fall now.
His shot did start to fall. He had 3 threes, I think, in one of those games. I don't remember which one it was. Now LeBron's being super unselfish most of the game.
Yeah.
Utah, I think he just wanted to bounce back from the game he had prior. it's crazy to think that LeBron can go like scoreless or like small amount of points for 3 quarters, and we're still beating teams.
Yeah, I think that just goes to show you how good Anthony Davis is.
It's crazy.
And we're seeing our bench come together a lot better these last 2 games, because before it was like our bench is going to struggle the most, and then you have Dwight, coming off I think 8 of 8.
Yep.
McGee's getting his buckets. Everyone's playing really good off the bench.
Dwight Howard his comeback is great so far. I actually love him right now.
Yeah, it's so.
I think he's my favorite Laker player right now.
It's so funny because he's become almost like a glue guy.
Yeah.
And before he was like, for some reason, he had this reputation of destroying locker rooms and not getting along, and now he's like one of the guys.
And he's becoming like the enforcer.
Yeah.
He's starting to get like shouldering people,
like chippy out there.
like taking some people out and letting people know like he's bringing the physicality. His defense is great. He's blocking shots. He just looks great out there.
Yeah, I think having Anthony Davis on the team makes him better.
Yeah. Because
he doesn't have to do so much on offense.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas all his efforts is getting rebounds and blocking shots.
Yeah.
And we're seeing that in his game, and it's awesome.
And I'm loving that he's like playing to the crowd a lot.
Yeah.
He looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, it's a total different vibe.
Yeah.
Right now in the Staples Center, I don't want to say Showtime's back, but Showtime's back.
There's some pretty impressive stuff going on.
Yeah, it's like every game's just been electric in there. You could feel it.
Yeah. And it's like, it's fun to watch the Lakers and know that one thing that I love is they're finally beating teams they should beat.
Yeah.
That's been a problem for the last 4 seasons?
5 seasons.
Yeah, right? Like you have these crazy performances against like teams you shouldn't beat.
Yeah.
And then you lose to these teams that are like obviously not as good as you are. So it's nice to see them go out and handle business against teams that they should beat. And also against a team like Utah, who's is going to be a good team, or is a good team, has a good squad.
Yeah, and with Mike Conley.
Yeah.
So it's not just like Donovan Mitchell himself. Like it's like no, they have another guy.
Yeah, they have the full squad.
They got Gobert in there, and our big.
Was he there?
Yeah.
I don't think he was, dude.
You're right. You're definitely right. I think I do want to see more Caruso.
You do?
Yeah, and I know we joke, but I think he needs to play more.
He has been like. In the first half, they just don't play him.
No.
He just kind of comes in the second half.
Yeah, because I think when he's attacking the basket, it's freeing up a lot of guys.
It's true. He's more he seems to, what's the word? Like, out of all the backups or all the guards, he seems to have the ball in his hand the most when he's out there.
Yeah.
Like, Quinn Cook dribbles it up, but he gets rid of it quick. But you could tell Caruso's actually, like, kind of comfortable like running the offense, and I don't know why he doesn't play in the first half. I think it's just it's working, so I don't want to. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you change your mind about LeBron starting as a point?
The way he's played these last 2 games, yeah, especially when you see him in the pick and roll.
Yeah.
And
thank you for going back to that.
Yeah, I don't know why they ever
just do that every time.
Yeah, especially when you have LeBron and AD coming off a pick and roll.
What do you do?
You're not stopping it.
There's no way to stop it.
Yeah, I do like the way he's been playing. He's been taking care of the ball. Except he had a couple late turnovers.
And they're
in the
not.
Last game,
they're being a lot smarter with the entry passes to AD, when to get him the ball.
Yeah.
They're noticing the mismatches. They're not trying to force it in as much anymore. They're making his life easier. Which was that first game. It was just like anything we have to do to get it to AD, but it just wasn't working. But they're being a lot smarter with that as well. And then it's just so easy for these big guys, like with LeBron cutting and everyone, and then you're getting wide open threes, and Troy Daniels and Quinn Cook and Danny Green, they're all hitting their threes. It's like it's looking good, man.
It's crazy when you see the league was going small for so long.
Yeah.
And then when you have our 3 giants in the game just absolutely clogging up the middle blocks. Like, we're so long.
Yeah.
We're just affecting every shot.
Interesting thing about tonight against Memphis, I believe it was the number 2, like, fastest team as far as pace versus we're the slowest. But the thing is, I think with AD, basically any team that's playing the Lakers wants to push the pace
Yeah.
against a big team. But AD's so good, he doesn't allow you to.
Yeah, no.
Slows the game down.
Yeah.
You know? But I think it's the reason you're saying like the bigs are working is because we have like freak athletic bigs.
Yeah, they're not slow.
No.
They're not having, McGee's getting up and down the court like a freaking gazelle.
Now that you said that, he kind of looks like he runs like a gazelle.
No, he does. Dwight, super athletic.
Yeah.
Getting up and down the court, no problem. And then AD obviously is a freak.
Yeah, what happened?
I think
He must have been born next to like a nuclear power plant or something.
I really think.
And he like stepped in some ooze, like he Ninja Turtled.
Yeah, you know when they like he Ninja Turtled. I really think that when there's a file in the Pentagon
about Anthony Davis.
Like
when they storm Area 51, there's going to be like a whole file. There's going to be a room dedicated to Anthony Davis.
He's an alien.
He's an alien for sure.
Yeah.
He's not human.
No way.
Did you see the 360 like bobbled putback like alley-oop thing that he did and got fouled? No call? Were you at refs?
Normal people can't do that.
No. Aliens.
And then you got a 7-footer twirling like a ballerina.
What's going on? Sending the men in black, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that was a good.
That was a good one, right?
Yeah.
So, what's the drama now? Is there any drama going on? Do we
There's
have
not necessarily drama, but I did see Kobe Bryant had some love for Dwight.
Yeah, he did. Well, he said that he seemed to be doing everything. Well, was this the one that he said like a while ago?
I just saw it today.
You just saw it today?
But I don't know.
When he said like he says the right thing, he seems like he wants to win. Like he seems like he's ready to do all day. Yeah, I read that as well.
Right here it says, I'll read it to you right now. You ready for it?
Read it to me. Read the wise words of Kobe Bryant.
Should we stand up?
Do we have to?
No.
No? Did you not know how to read? I'm just kidding.
No, I'm trying to get to the part. He just said, I'm happy for him because sometimes we don't realize how much we love the game and miss the game until that window starts to close. He says, and I think he's going to make a hell of an impact because of the new appreciation he has for playing the game.
Yeah.
And you could see that in the way he's playing right now.
I don't disagree with a single word.
Yeah. Not one.
Not one.
Yeah, he's playing free. He's having fun. And just no pressure.
The pressure's different, obviously. You
Yeah.
have pressure to perform, but not the way you did the last time. You know, last time you were coming in as like the star center that was supposed to take us to the championship, you know? So it's a lot different this time around.
Yeah, you're more of just like a supporting cast.
Yeah. But I mean it's crazy how well he is doing and like you said, how free he looks, how much fun he's just having out there.
Yeah.
Which is fun to watch.
Yeah.
Like, as a fan, it's cool to see him. And, you know, in the beginning, I was like, I know people were like, oh, Dwight Howard again. I was like, I honestly thought it was a good idea from the beginning.
Yeah. I wasn't mad at it at all.
Yeah, especially in the role he's playing.
I thought it was going to be a steal.
Yeah, I thought it was great. I was like, well, obviously Cousins would have been awesome. But since that happened, like, it was awesome.
And they're saying that he still might return, but I don't know.
I would love to see Cousins out there, too.
Yeah. I think it's sad, you know, when you have a big man that just can't stay healthy.
I know. Do you think it's just going to keep happening?
Yeah.
You really do?
Yeah.
I hope not, man. I love Cousins.
No, he's a good player, but I just don't think he's going to stay healthy.
Do you think the Iguodala is going to come to pass here?
You know, I feel like if he doesn't come here, I think he's going to the Clippers. So
that would be horrible.
He better come here. You know, I can't imagine him on the Clippers. It's going to make their defense 10 times better. But you never know. He might fall off the...
I was reading that he's like for sure coming to Lakers.
I hope he for sure
comes like players are saying that he's decided Lakers. I want him to. I think he's the icing on the cake.
Yeah, and you know what else is the icing on the cake? We're playing good.
Yeah.
3-0.
Yeah.
Win streak right now.
Uh-huh.
Kyle Kuzma's not even in the lineup.
That's
yet.
true. He hasn't even played yet.
And you know Kuzma's been putting work in the summer.
Yeah.
So it's going to be exciting to see what he brings new to his game.
Does he start?
I think you have to start him.
Really?
Think how much longer that makes us adding him in there.
Well, who do you put in? Well, who do you take out? Avery Bradley?
Avery Bradley, I think.
What about his defense, though?
You can afford it, though.
I think it's all the matchup, depending on who's on the other side.
Yeah.
Because if Avery Bradley, like tonight, Avery Bradley was perfect.
Yeah, no.
He was a pest on John Morant for most of the game.
And he's starting to knock down his three.
He has a pretty good shot, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a mid-range little off the screen. He can make the shot. KCP came through tonight.
KCP came alive these
What
last
happened?
2 games. The last 2 games.
He was doing pretty, yeah.
But tonight, he needed that.
He really did.
He needed that.
I was about to, like, I don't know what I was going to do. I was gonna, like, it got to the point where I was like, all right, I think I could suit up and play.
Yeah. You're like, I'll take the check.
Yeah, I'll take the 27 minutes.
I think too, like when you see a guy struggle, and you see like him like be expressive about it.
Yeah,
that's when you got to start worrying. Like, oh no, like it's gonna continue.
Yeah,
he needed this game bad.
He did,
and he showed out. He's knocking down jumpers.
I'll give him that. He's never. This is double negative. He's never not trying.
Oh yeah.
Like he's always hustling. He's always giving it his all.
But that's why sometimes it looks so bad.
Yeah.
Because he goes 1,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, it's true.
And he's going 100% all the time.
Yeah.
So it looks really bad sometimes, but yeah, the effort's always there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't. I always forget words when we come do this podcast.
You forget words?
I always forget words.
Words are hard to remember.
And then.
What? I don't know. Go ahead. My hands were about to say something, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
That's what threw me off.
Yeah,
I was going to say our next game.
Yeah, what's going on the next game?
Friday.
Dallas
Mavericks.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
That's actually Dallas is good.
AD versus KP.
Yeah, Luka and Porzingis together is a pretty nightmare matchup for anybody.
Yeah, I want to see LeBron on Luka.
You think so?
Yeah.
Luka's a big fan.
Just a couple.
I really like Luka a lot.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching him play. I just think that's a good test again. You know, Dallas, for some reason, no one really is giving them any sort of chance. They're like, oh, I think they'll make the playoffs. Like, they're for sure going to make the playoffs.
Yeah, they're surprising a lot of people.
Yeah.
And Luka's playing even better.
Yeah. Well, see, Porzingis is a freak. That guy can shoot, too. Him and AD is going to be fun.
Yeah, you got 2 7-footers that are both athletic, that could both shoot the outside shot, that could both play inside.
But see, Luka meets Avery Bradley.
Yeah.
That's why you have Avery Bradley.
That's going to be a problem for him?
100%.
Yeah.
Danny Green as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's probably going to be the matchup.
Yeah, like those two guys, their defense is great. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be hard for them.
Yeah, Danny Green's playing so good.
And they got Boban too. It's gonna be length versus length.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. It's gonna be exciting.
Is that in Dallas or are we still at Staples?
That's in Dallas.
Oh, it's an away game too.
Yeah, we actually have an opportunity to maybe go on a 6-game win streak. We got Dallas, which will be a tough game, but I still think
they can win for sure.
I think we have the edge.
Yeah.
The Spurs, I think we got that game, but obviously can't count the Spurs. And the Bulls,
that's a win.
And the Bulls seem to just be
that's a win. We don't have to talk about that. That's a win.
Yeah. So
if they lose to the Bulls, now that I said that, there's if they lose to the Bulls, I don't know what's going on. Something's happening.
I think we should be 20-5.
In this next
this next long stretch of games.
Who's after that? The Heat?
Yeah, I'll tell you, literally, we got the Heat after the Bulls, Raptors, Suns, Warriors, Kings, Atlanta, Thunder, Grizzlies.
Yeah, we can
Spurs.
Do it. You're right.
This is the time to take a good chunk of our schedule and get a lot of W's.
Yep.
I'm telling you, we can be 20-5.
What's the? How about we just be 25-0? Well, we can't do that because we lost one.
Yeah, but
24-1.
I think it's really a possibility.
Well, we haven't really seen the Lakers on the road yet.
No,
because the Clipper game was at home still.
Yeah, but that's the beauty of it though. We don't have young guys.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry so much about them on the road.
Yeah.
But there's also playing at home is a lot different.
It is, especially when the crowd gets behind you.
Yeah.
Those close games on the road are a little bit different when the crowd's not backing you.
No, yeah, you're right.
So, but I honestly don't think any problem's going to be. These are veterans, like you said. They've done it before. But I think you're right. I think that's a reasonable expectation to beat these teams.
Yeah, I give them 5 games because there's just going to be games that we lose because that's just the nature of basketball, I guess.
It doesn't have to be, though.
It doesn't, but...
We have AD.
Yeah, I think.
What about the shoulder? Are you worried?
I would be worried if he didn't go 40 for 20. if he was, it was bugging him. He took a couple tumbles.
Yeah.
And he went out and he was done for the night. I'd be worried.
Yeah.
But they cleared him.
Or if he was like wincing after every like shot.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, come on, you can't drop 40.
My shoulder hurts right now.
Yeah.
You know, so
just watching him.
Yeah.
My shoulder hurts.
So I think it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So what's the score in the Dallas game? Let's get some predictions.
Prediction for the Dallas game? I think it's gonna be a little bit of a high scoring game.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be like 115 and 120.
Lakers?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna say 116 to 121. I'm just kidding. One of them.
One.
I'm gonna say all right. I'm gonna say 117.
Yeah.
To 113.
Okay.
Lakers.
All right, we got it. We got it marked down. And
Player of the week.
Player of the week.
Lakecast Player of the week.
We were talking about this on the way over here. And go ahead, announce it.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, the man.
I'm gonna give it to Dwight Howard.
Yeah.
I get it. AD had 40 and 20.
But it's expected.
But that's expected.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fall victim to your own dominance. I just think Dwight Howard, as all the games, the consistency, the energy, the getting the crowd involved, the story behind him. I just think he's doing exactly what he has to do, and I'm impressed. And right now, he's my favorite, so I'm gonna go with Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, late cast Player of the Week.
Congratulations, Dwight.
Yeah, we'll be sending you
nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. He won't even know it.
No.
It's the best award that he'll have no idea he received.
Shout out to Dwight.
Shout out to Dwight.
And
that's all I got. You guys say anything?
Yeah,
else?
I think that's it. You know, I think we're gonna be we're gonna announce that we'll be working on to take some calls.
Yep, we're gonna get there.
So you guys can call in and give your Stephen A. Smith rant about what you think about the Lakers.
Exactly. I hope that our podcasts continue to go like this, where we're just talking about how great the Lakers are, because I'm liking it a lot better than last season.
I was getting depressed. I was like, I can't do another one.
I was like, no, I don't even want to do this.
I can't do another episode.
I don't want to talk to you anymore about this. Yeah.
I was like, I don't want to text him. I'd rather not see him. We don't have to talk about it.
Yeah.
But now
I'm enjoying it. Now I'm like, I can't wait to talk about it. All right. Like, subscribe, do all that. What else is there?